is, and in Central Florida anyway, 201 is the United Way telephone number. And I told her to call, and they'll give you therapist referrals. You can ask for a sliding scale therapist, meaning the therapist will look at how much you make, and then they will charge you based on how much you make. Yeah. So if you're not making a lot of money, you could pay $5. It could be free. It could be $10, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she sat there and kept saying, "Oh, I'll call later." I said, So I finally I noticed that she was not going to do it, and I took up that phone and I called 211 myself. And when the lady answered, I gave her the phone. I said, "Here." So now what next thing I will do is I will follow up. So the thing is too, when you have relatives out there, especially who've gone through anything, major life experiences or life changes, sometimes they can't always do for themselves, and they don't always know that they can't do for themselves. And it's important for you also to help them. We kind of get off the school subject, but it's also important for you to help. This is good. For you to help them. And do things like when I pick up that phone, I could tell. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to make that phone call for her today. Mm-hmm. And then and I'm going to follow up with her next week to make sure she's made an appointment to go. There's a reason
why you came here today.
No,
right?
For real.
Oh, man, right? I'm telling you.
Because even though you do talk about it, I know you post on Facebook your feelings a lot of times, you need guidance in your feelings.
I agree.
You have the feelings, but now you need to know how to guide those feelings and how to make those feelings productive.
This is Natalie's show, not mine.
I agree.
Sorry. I'm all about people, relationships. That's like my thing.
I actually like when you talk. It's very good. I can't talk like that.
I agree.
It's just my thing.
It's good. You're very good at it too.
It's a lot.
You can have your own radio show one day.
And that's my thing too. Like I always, find myself being that go-to friend, that one person where it's just like everybody literally comes to me, for advice or whatnot. And it's just like, I'm confused as to why. Like I'm, trying to figure out myself, like my next move or what's next in life or something of that sort. And then I sit here and I tell myself as I'm, giving them advice or I'm pep talking them, I'm like, well, maybe Teshia, if you listen to what you're telling them, then maybe, you'll be better off or you'll be, something. So it's just sometimes you are that go-to person, but you also need that go-to person. So
right. That's true.
I like this.
Talking and getting it out there, listening to things out loud.
This podcast really helped you today.
I know it would. I told her she to come talk.
Listen, I'm telling you, I told her I need to pep talk.
She went from quiet to loud and confident as the show went on.
Well, we appreciate you coming in.
But,
I'm so.
I just have to get started first.
I bet you I'm glad you came in now.
I am.
That's what I thought.
Listen, y'all. It took me forever in the day to get in here.
We asked her about 10 times while she was sitting at the table. Come on, let's go do this podcast.
She
did not get up.
No, she didn't get up.
I had to walk in
with every excuse.
Oh, she was trying. I told you it wasn't that bad.
I'm tired, Ian. I gotta go. I'm tired.
Ian, can I take a rain check?
So that's why I knew I just had to push you a little bit to do it because you'll feel better at the end. But we appreciate you coming in and sharing some of your story and some of your life experiences. So thank you very much.
Yes, please come again.
I'll be back, guys.
After the baby, another show. I'd love to follow up with her and see how things going. So.
Yeah, we'll definitely follow up with you. We'll have the baby in here with the baby crying.
I know, God.
She's going to be looking all flustered.
That's one thing I got to get ready for.
Don't come over here for babysitting now.
We don't like babies.
That's okay. Natalie only a phone call away. I'm calling about everything.
I'm just playing. But this is a very good show. Yeah. So come back anytime you want, man. We'll have a good time and do another recording. And where can they follow us?
You do this every time. You need to write a piece of paper and just read it.
I know this. You can follow us at the Family Mess Podcast on the Family Mess Podcast Facebook page.
Yes, it's the Family Mess -podcast.
Yes. We also have a Twitter following, the Family_Mess. I did that. Instagram, the Family Mess. Damn, that's good. You can follow us on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts.
You can catch the podcast on iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts,
Spotify,
Spreaker,
Castbox, and there's one more.
I don't know the
Stitcher.
Other one. Okay.
Is the last one. So you can follow us on all those forums. Please like, subscribe, love us, give us your comments and feedback. We need some more feedbacks on our podcast. If you have a chance to give us feedback.
When we get our marketing going some more, we'll be able to.
Oh, we're going to start Facebook Live here soon. Right?
So Ian says.
Right? We're gonna start
I am
Facebook.
not looking forward to Facebook Live because then I have to like look
Hey, y'all.
decent and like I can't be
We
can't be looking crazy. We do.
They
We
got
most
to be
of our,
camera ready.
right. Most of our recordings are like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock
Hey,
at night
we
when
tried
everything
Facebook
is
Live
done.
yesterday, and we didn't know the camera was on and said some things that we weren't supposed to say.
Oh
Sure
my
did. I have to make him delete it. He Facebook.
Yeah, we have to delete it. I'm like, I thought it was fine. I thought it was good. She was getting likes and everything. But but yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and do that Facebook Live again, and probably start that in like 2 or 3 weeks and tell everybody about it, because then we're gonna get a lot of followers then, because that's live. That means
for
there's
real.
no editing, so anything that you say goes straight out to the world.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
Not, that's not good.
That little camera right there is gonna go straight to the world, and that's it. So
That's
if you,
not
if
good.
you say something to mess up, I can't delete it.
Oh my
I
God.
can't go back and fix it. So hope you all will join us, and we'll see you at the next show. Take
right.
care. All right.
Later, guys.
God bless.